Hello you guys, this is Obby Guy here and welcome back to another Roblox video. Today we're going to play an Obby which is called, it's just called Rainbow Obby. So this is basically a mega fun Obby, but of course with rainbow colours. Even though there's lots of kind of greenery land and this and that, but of course as you can see from the stages they're all got different, rainbow theme with all different sorts of colours. And first off, I'm feeling glad that this is not a clickbait game because it kind of had a descriptive kind of information in the description, because the description's always like spammed the same word. The thumbnail hasn't is like adjustable to its title, and the other thing is that when I just came on here, there's the rainbow over there, so I don't know if anything could go wrong here. There's 50 stages, that says on the description. So I just feel like this is a kind of a scam game or something, because this layout here just looks a bit like, and especially the borders on the corners, are just a bit similar to scamming kind of games where they force you to pay 200 Robux to skip a stage, or force you to buy an item where it's pretty useless. So but anyways, let's begin. So we got the rainbow there. So this Obby, you can describe it as Escape the Rainbow Obby or something, but it's called the Rainbow Obby, so I don't think this has to be involved like Escape the Evil Rainbow, because this is just about this is all about just fun and that. Well, of course Obbies are meant to be fun, of course they are. They've always been fun throughout all these years that I've been playing through Roblox. Obbies were always like my favourites. I did have some old favourites and I still like them now, but unfortunately it's kind of weared off now, but it's like my old favourite classic games. My old favourite classic games was got to be zombie games. I would have to say the specific zombie game that I liked on Roblox a few years ago was SpongeBob Zombie Survival games, because it's like you roleplay and you got zombies attacking you, like zombie SpongeBob. So when SpongeBob touches you, you turn into a sponge. So or you just die. So it's one of my favourites, even though we got Terror and Bikini Bottom, which is basically it's like an old favourite classic to a sort of updated version, which is pretty great. It's quite inspiring to look at it as well when you play it. So now we got this very clear. Why did I say clean? Well, the surface is very clean. It's like clean and shiny. I was meant to say clear. I used the wrong word. So going through many stages, and so far we're on stage 12 now. We just hit 12. That's pretty quick. So it's like when I talk, time just flies so fast. It just really does. Yep. So this game is just once again like mega fun obbies where they just got random objects you have to jump on or avoid. So there's nothing really much to explain, but this is pretty cool to have this little like it's kind of like a roof, like a little dome with some lines here. It's actually the red lines you have to avoid. That's part of the rainbow. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I have to find which path is safe. It's red and yellow and blue. Thank you for guiding me. Okay, even though I would probably get that anyways because I can just tilt my camera around. Now we got the lines once again. Jump over them. And let me just... There we go. Okay, I was just adjusting my mouse. So... Ooh, that was close. That was... Ooh... Close! That was close. Okay. Now checkers. So... Oh dear. Now this is a problem. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, just walk straight. Don't touch the sides. There we go. And same thing again, but a little turn. There we go. Okay, so it's one of these ones where you have to kind of walk to the side of it. So, what? It's my first death so far, and on stage 23. So I just lost my surviving streak, unfortunately. So how did I die? Did I retouch it? I probably might have touched it. I didn't really pay it. Oh. Okay, so my little finger actually touched it, and then I just died. So just my little finger jump. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got the lines, but this time they're more wider. Well, well, I should say the skinny path, but it's not so skinny, and there's red squares on them, so you have to jump over them. There we go. And we got like the tilting kind of squares here, and well, we got straight ones, and you got the tilted ones. There we go. You got these ones here, more shapes and bobs, and then we got these. They kind of look like crayons, even though they're not. But all those glowing sticks, whatever you call them. And these ones here, the green ones, they look like batteries. It's just the shape of them. Now we got to jump on these, and they're very clear, so you have to be extra careful. Lucky not too transparent, or else that would be a little bit hard. And we got these, and then we need to walk straight, even though this stage the path moves you by its own. So, and then you got these. It's all I'm saying right now. It's just I'm jumping over these and these and these and these, and not actually giving a name. It's just shapes and things, and I'm pretty bad remembering that shapes. Of course, I know like the basics like triangle, square, and circle, and rectangle, and things like that, and cylinder. But yeah, so it's just like kind of like, don't know what you call those sort of shapes where like trapezium kind of shapes. I just really have a bad memory of like what's the name of them, because it's like when I see like a bend, like a stretch square, I'll just call it a square, even though it's not really appropriate name to call it, because that's just called being lazy. But that's just me. It's like whenever I see like a square, for example, that is stretched or anything, I just still call it a square. There we go. Okay, so now I got these. This is pretty interesting. I mean, the look of it. Basically, you just avoid touching the red. There we go. Then we got these. There we go. Then we got these little boxes. And now I have to find which path is safe, but this time there's two. At this one. And this one here. And this one here. And that one. There we go. Okay, so stage 41 now. We're 9 stages away. So now, oh, I just pressed my head onto that red. Okay. Now these ones are kind of a bit of a struggle, where you have to like jump upwards, you know, like this sort of stage where the base is actually lifted up. So you, even though you can, you know, jump and this and that, but you have to kind of estimate your kind of speed of jump before actually landing, you know, your feet to the ground basically. But we got over that. So now we got these ones here. As usual, just jump on them, but they've got a line in the middle, so luckily it doesn't make a difference, such as like avoiding this and that. So now we got the skinny path. There we go. And now we got the holes in the walls. I'm trying not to touch the sides. There we go. And then we got the X's. There we go. And then we got these. Oh, well, actually, they actually slide you off the side. So you just keep jumping to get your kind of gravity. You know, you kind of like your own gravity when you keep jumping along. Okay, so I need to find which door is safe. So it would be blue, red. No, I just touched the blue. Okay, red, blue, red. There we go. Okay, so this is treated as a tree, but you don't have to call this a tree, but this is just like an old classic kind of style. And we are in front of the rainbow, even though this rainbow doesn't look, well, this obby doesn't seem to be like a disaster or anything, such as you avoiding something like evil or something to save your own life, but this is just for fun only. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of that because you know how fussy I am with this. I'll do it. Yeah, there we go. A nice little rainbow. It's not so big, but that's okay. It's probably a baby rainbow. Who cares if it's big or not? It's a rainbow. That's all that matters. Okay, so I got myself a badge and I made it to the end. So you got these two guys here. They've actually appeared a lot in some of these Mega Fun Obbies, and they're like the classic kind of congratulation guys because you know, the top hat and things like that. And also that face though, that was my favorite face back in the day. But unfortunately, I used to always wish, because even though that face looks very basic and less detailed, look like it was made, you know, made by paint art, you know, made by paint. I think it doesn't really matter because I just like it, and I wish it was in the Roblox studio, the Roblox catalog page, and I can have that face because that face is just amazing, and it just gives a lot of like memories back, and it was probably the most commonly used face that was used in games. So yeah, so let's have a little look around. So we got the old, oh my gosh, some bits here is so old school. They've even got vending machines here. Well, you got the paint yourself stand. You got some hats and more hats, some alien hats, some expensive hats just to try on. Then you got the little playground area with the swing and slide. And of course the hot tub. And you got the faces. So you got the old classic ones and epic face as well. Oh, you got a donate little stand here of how much the game raised. That's pretty a lot of Robux. This is the Retour. I think this is meant to say the creator. I think they're missing the C. It says the Retour, and I was just like, okay, but I think it's missing the C. So yeah, it's missing a C. Where did that C go? Okay, so this looks like it's everything we've got to see now. So you know when we've completed here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any requests in the comments of what game shall I play next, even some Roblox or outside Roblox, and if you're bad to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. And once you subscribe, please turn on post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss a new video from me whenever I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day, and I cannot seem to speak right now, so thank you for watching and bye.